What's up, everybody? It's Dante with Iron Line Collectibles. Right now, we are going to get into this Pokemon Phantasmal Flames Booster Box 2-box number 5. Pick your energy. Gonna get this shared on over to the group, tag everybody up, and then get right on into this break. I know everybody's looking for the Charizard SIR or the Charizard Gold, full gold. So let's see if we can pull one of those in this. That would be pretty sick. Alrighty, share this on over. Boom. Alrighty, yeah, everybody tagged up that it would let me. That's good. XSplit is good. We are good to go. So, really quick, if you guys don't see your energy on the table, well, it would just be grass. Grass is right there. You got your own little box. All the energies are there, I promise. If you don't see them, it's alright. I will take good care of your cards. Let's get into this. Empty box. Alrighty. Good luck, everybody. Actually gonna move these right there. Alright, this is gonna be grass. Grass is back here. Jigglypuff and then Flygon. Psychic. Bolton. Boom. Again, we are looking for, I know the big chase is going to be the Charizard SIR here, as well as the gold Charizard. However, there are some cool SIRs as well in here that are not the Charizard. So, hopefully we can get some of those in this. Alright. Dark. Vileplume. Boom. Next one's going to be metal. There we go. Going out to metal. This is going to be Michael getting this one. Congratulations, Michael. That is sick. That is a top load, my friend. That is a top load for you, Michael. There you go. First top load of the break. Not bad. All right, we got water. Oddish, Piplup, Suicune. Going over to water. Electric, you're up. Really want to pull a Charizard SIR. I know that card is very sick, and I've looked at the prices. It's worth a decent amount. Really want to pull one of those. Dark. It is your turn, Dark. Lotad. Boom, we have a Mega Sharpedo EX there. Going over to Dark. Not bad, going over to Joe. Nice one there for you, Joe. That is a top load for you, my friend. Boom. Nice and secure in that top loader for you. Next one is fighting. Alright, let's see what we get fighting. Haunter. A Choreo EX there. Not bad at all. I will say the card is a little curved. Okay, it is a little curved. Unfortunately, that does happen from time to time, but that is a very good top load for you. Fighting. Going over to Peter Killinger. There you go, Peter. And your top loader. All right, Metal, you're up. Palmot, Battle Cage, and then Moltres. All right, Grass, your time to shine. Come on, I know there's a Charizard in here somewhere. Let's get one. Let's get one. Water. Zacian ended it off there in that pack. Oh, let's not drop the cards. There we go. All right, Electric, you're up. Toxtricity, Smirgle. Oh, very nice Mega EX here. Going over to Electric. It's going over to Joe Doherty. There you go, Joe. There you go. That is a top load for you, my friend. Boom. Nice and secure in there for you. Fire, finally, fire. You're up. Charmander. Grimsley's move. All right, we got fighting up. Suicune and Vileplume. All right, Grass. Let's see what you got. Boom. Fire Breather, and then switch. Not bad. Not bad. There's the top load for you, Grass. Going over to Liam. All right, Dark. You're up. Nimble. Toxtricity ending that one off. All right, next up, Psychic. Come on, Psychic. Venery. Meowth! There we go. Flygon. There we go. That's a good one there for Psychic. Going over to Joe Doherty. There you go, Joe. That is what I'm talking about. Let's see more of that, please. More of that, please. Nice and secure in your top loader. Going over to Mr. Joe Doherty. Not bad. First top load there for Psychic. Alright, we got Electric. Yamper, Seal, Empoleon EX there. Not bad. Not bad going over to Electric. That's going to Mr. Joe Doherty as well. Boom. These cards are like air cushions, so sometimes they stick to each other. All right, next up we got Metal. Trapinch, Sacred Charm, Moltres ending that one off. right, Water. You are up. Vileplume. Ambipom. And then that one off. All right, Dark, you're up again. Flygon. Oh! Oh! There it is. Going over to Dark. Joe Doherty. There it is. That is what you want to see. Suicune for your other card. Who cares? There you go, Joe. That is the one that you want to see. Very, very nice. Oh, yes. There it is. Wow. Congratulations, Joe. That is your card, my man. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. That is what you want to see. Oh, I hope Joe's in here. Oh, my goodness. There it is. There it is. Going over to Dark. That's okay. There could be more. There could be more in here. Oop. Fire. Jumbo ice cream there. Hey, another Mega EX there. Going over to Fire. Going over to Steve McCarthy. There you go, Mr. McCarthy. Ain't nothing wrong with a Mega EX. Fighting, you're up. Sweetnub. Hey, there we go. Whopper here. Nice. And then Zacian. Nice one there for fighting. Going over to Peter Killinger. Mr. Killinger. This is your newest top load right here. There you go. Nice and secure. Really, no reactions from chat pulling that Charizard? That's crazy. That's crazy. Charizard is worth good money. Alright, Grass, you're up. Palmy, Zacian, and then Empoleon EX here. Very, very nice for you, Grass. Going over to Liam. All right, Water, you're up. Palmy, Bronzor, Zacian. Zacian shows up a lot. Psychic, it is your turn, my friend. Oh. Oh. Mega Heracross EX. Not bad. Not bad for Psychic. Going over to Joe Doherty. All right, Metal, you're up. Sweenub, Hamat, ending that off. All right, Electric, your turn, my friend. Tauros, Snubble. Oh, there we go. Mega Charizard XEX there. Very nice. Going over to Electric here. Going over to Joe Doherty. Nice and secure. Grass. All right, Liam, you're up. Mimikyu. Sad story with Mimikyu. So sad. Psychic, you're up. Punk Helmet, Toxtricity. Lightning, or excuse me, Electric, you're up. Suicune ending that off. Dark, it is your time to shine. Trapinch, Blowtorch, Ampibomb. Dark. Dizzy Valley. All right, Metal, you're up. Rotom EX there. Not bad. We will take that. Absolutely. Rotom EX. Going over to Metal. Going to be Michael getting that one. There you go, Michael. Water, you're up, Water. Gilgar, Grand Bull, Vileplume. All right, last pack for the first box. Fighting. Charmeleon, Pip. Oh, Piplup. Nice. Toxicity, but nice little Piplup there. Very nice. Going over to fighting. Peter Killinger. Congratulations, Mr. Killinger. All right, first box down. Second box on the way. Finally, I pulled one of those Charizards. Now I want to pull a gold. Now I want to pull a gold. Empty. Dark, you're up. Palmo. Fighting, you're up. Zigzagoon. All right, Metal. Let's see what you got. Snubble. Oh. Ah, yes, this is a shiny one. Ghastly. I missed that one. I apologize. All right, Grass. Let's see what you got. Hamot. Oh, nice little EX there for you, Liam. As a very good top load for you, my friend. Water. Dizzy Valley. Metal. Viper. Oop. Hamot. Fire, you're up. Moltres. Don. Moltres again. 2 Moltres. Okay. Well, if you're a fan of Moltres, that was the pack for you. All right, Fighting, you're up. Toxtricity to end that one off. All right, Grass. Let's see what you get. Oddish, Granbull, Zacian. All right, Dark. You are up. Gloom, Brimplep. Ooh, another Mega EX there. Not bad. Going over to Dark. Going over to Joe Doherty. Mr. Doherty. You are killing it this break. Water, you are up. Ampibomb. Psychic, you are up now. Haunter, Jigglypuff. Ooh, Mega Charizard EX there. Not bad going over to Psychic. Not bad. Going over to Joe Doherty. Who else? Joe is getting all the good stuff this break. There you go. All right, Electric, you are up. Nice. Nice one there, the Wugong. Wugong here. Going out to Electric. Going over to Joe Doherty. Why doesn't that pack want to cooperate? How's it going?
Right now?
Huh?
Are you live breaking?
Yeah.
How's that going? Any hits?
Oh, yes. Let me see if I can find it. Where is it? Oh, yeah, right here. This one, that's like the chase card that everybody's after.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah.
That's beautiful.
Yeah.
Who got that one?
That one is going over to Dark Joe Doherty.
I said Joe.
Yep.
Very cool.
It's like that one and the full gold Charizard is the one that everybody's after. So, and I've looked up the prices on eBay. He's doing good.
Nice.
Nice.
Okay, just why don't you, when you wrap this up, just give me a buzz on my cell.
Okay.
Cool.
Sounds good. Nice little Zacian there. Going over to Psychic. Going over to Joe Doherty. Bam. Not bad at all there. Dark. You are up, Dark. A Choreo EX here. Very nice. Who else but Joe Doherty getting that one? Fighting, you are up. Piplup, another Mega EX here going over to Fighting. That is going to Peter Killinger. There you go, Mr. Killinger. Pop up. We don't need pop-ups. All right, metal. Toxtricity, Primplup, and then Flygon. All right, Grass, you are up. Let's see what we can pull for you. Vileplume to end that off. Water. Charmander, Battle Cage, Pawmot. All right, Electric, you are up. Fighting. It is your time. Nimble. Oh, there we go. A little EX there. Miss Yeah. Yeah, we'll go with that. Sorry, I'm not I'm not very good with all the names of the Pokemon. I do apologize. But nice little EX there. Nice little top load. Going over to fighting. Peter Killinger getting that one. Boom. Nice and secure in your top loader. Fire, you are up. Flygon, Hama ending that one off. Dark. This is your pack, Dark. Ampibomb. Alright, Grass. This is your pack. Trapinch, Suicune. Oh no. Knocking stuff over. Like a bull in a china shop. There we go. Psychic, you are up. Let's see if we can pull you. Vileplume, Fire Breather, Moltres. Alright, Electric. It is your time to shine. Ooh, and looks like we got something. Pawmi, Veneeri, Mega Heracross EX there. Going over to Electric. Going over to Joe Doherty. We will take that. Yes, we will. The illustration rare, if I'm not mistaken. Nice one. All right, Dark, you're up. Seal, Zacian, ending that off. Metal, you're up. Sandile. Oh, a Choreo EX here. Very nice on the illustration rare, if I'm not mistaken. This is the first time I've seen this Choreo EX like this. So, very, very nice. Going over to Metal, that is going to be Michael getting that one. Congratulations, Michael. If I can find... Good lord. Having trouble finding the top load opening. There we go. Alright, Water, you're up. Lotad, Sacred Charm, and then Empoleon EX there. Nice top load for Water. Going over to David. There you go, David. Finally, David, huh? About time. Fighting, you are up. Suicune ending that one off. Oh my goodness. Boom. Alright, getting down to the final few packs. Come on, I still want to pull a gold Charizard. Metal. Jumbo Ice Cream and Toxtricity to end us off there. Okay, interesting. All right, Grass, you're up. Bolton. Meowth, there we go. Flygon on the back. Nice one there. Going over to Liam. There you go, Liam. There you go. Very nice. Great success. Boom. Nice and secure in your new top loader, Liam. Water, you are up. Bronzor. Oh, nice little Whopper illustration rare, if I'm not mistaken here. I believe. Not bad, not bad, not bad. I think these are called illustration rares, correct? Because you have illustration rares and then you have secret illustration rares, right? Like the SIRs, and that's like what that Charizard is. If I'm not mistaken. Right, chat? Boom, in your top loader. Alright, Fighting, you're up. Come on. Suinub, and then Suicune. Last two packs, everybody. Electric, your pack, my friend. Oh, and we got something in the back. We got something. Mega Sharpedo EX there. Not bad at all. Not bad. Boom. Going over to Lightning, or excuse me, Electric. That's going to be Joe Doherty getting that one. Not bad, Joe. All right, last little bit. Last pack. Who is going to get it? Fire. All right, Fire. Let's see if we have any last pack magic for you. Zacian Moltres. Alrighty, we're going to get into our little recap here. Alright, so starting us off with grass. Just going to go over the hits. Boom, 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 and boom for grass. Next up is going to be Psychic. Nice one there. Another nice one. Another nice one. And another nice one. Not bad for Psychic. Not bad at all. Alright, water is up. That is going to be it for water. Dark. Oh boy. I know Dark got the hit. Boom. Boom. There it is. The hit. Boom. Super sick. I can't believe I finally got one of those. Pulled one of those. Why do these keep falling? Alright. Metal. Nice Ikorio. This is the first time I've seen this Ikorio EX. Alright, next up we're going to have Electric here. My goodness, Electric got a decent amount. Not bad for Electric. Not bad at all. Alright, next up we're going to have Fire. There you go, Fire. And last but not least, we got Fighting. Nice Piplup there. Alright, that is going to do it for this break, everybody. If you did buy into the other Pokemon break, that will be coming up shortly after this one. That is the next one up on my list. Thank you guys so much, and I will catch y'all